I just got back from a 12-night Norwegian Fjords cruise with P&O, and here's everything we got up to, so you know exactly what to expect if you're going on the Aurora ship. Today was such an exciting day because it was the very first port, so we actually got our legs onto a bit of land after 3 full days at sea. Our first stop was Andlesnes. Now, if you are travelling to Norway, I cannot recommend this place enough. You have to either stop here on a ship or literally just travel here. It's so beautiful. We were obviously a little bit gutted that it was a little bit misty, so we kind of did a little walk around the town. They've got a lovely river, and the whole walk altogether was probably about an hour. Even though it was misty, it was just nice to kind of look at the town, move our legs a little bit on actual land. But then lucky enough, the clouds started to part ways. There was so many cute little kind of gift shops, and if you forget things like hats, gloves, socks, jackets, jumpers, anything, you can pick it up in a gift shop, so don't ever worry too much if you forget to pack something. But yeah, I think in every single gift shop there was like loads of trolls like everywhere. The one thing we did was get magnets for every place that we stopped, just something that kind of we can keep forever. So after our little walk around the town, we thought we'd stop off at a really cute cafe. Now, there wasn't many cafes open, and this was sort of like the main one we saw, but they did do kind of cute pastries and some sandwiches and things like that. But the main show was the hot chocolate. Oh my gosh, it was 10 out of 10. Exactly what we needed after a long walk. Now, this is the main event and why I think everyone needs to travel to Andlesnes. They basically have a cable car that goes to the top of the mountain. Now, we thought that because it was so misty, you wouldn't be able to see anything, but look, you can see everything. But honestly, when I tell you, these views are quite possibly the best views I've ever seen in my life, and I'm not even exaggerating that. We were so close to not getting on this cable car, but luckily we bumped into some people that we met on the ship who said they came up here and it was super clear everywhere, and they were not lying. It was so clear. Obviously you can still see some clouds in the distance, but you can see the fjords from all directions. I think for one return trip on the cable car it cost us about £16 each, which really isn't that much at all. And they also have a cafe and toilets at the top of the cable car, so if you fancy a little drink or a little snack, there is that there as well. Now, one thing we didn't realise when we came up here was that there's different walking routes. So lucky for us, it wasn't too snowy and it wasn't too icy. So we were basically able to walk around on these beautiful mountains and just have our breath taken away every single time we look over. Now, they have shorter paths and kind of longer paths. So we did the yellow track, and it probably only took us about 45 minutes to go around the whole thing. But they do have a shorter route, which is the green track, and then they do have a longer route, which is the red track. Now, if you are super brave and you love climbing mountains, you can actually climb up this mountain from the very bottom. So you don't actually have to get the cable car if you don't want to. But yeah, like I said, you can climb up it from the bottom, but it did look really, really steep. So make sure you're wearing the right shoes. But yeah, Andlesnes is such a beautiful, beautiful town. And it was actually the first time we were able